Index. Increased conflict, terrorism, and the refugee crisis suggests a less peaceful world. However, despite the increasing inequality between peaceful and less peaceful nations, there are positive trends where the data tells a different story. This 10th edition of the Global Peace Index, which analyzes 23 types of data across 163 countries, finds that the gap between the most peaceful and the least peaceful countries continues to widen. The world has become 2.4% less peaceful over the past decade, but some of the most peaceful nations have reached the highest ever levels of peace. The decline in peace since last year is driven by conflict in the Middle East and North Africa. Syria ranks the world's least peaceful country, with South Sudan, Iraq, Afghanistan and Somalia close behind. Deaths from terrorism have increased by 80% in the last year to an all-time high. The economic cost of violence in 2015 was $13.6 trillion, the equivalent to $1,876 for every person in the world. Yet again, the world spends a lot on violence, but very little on building peace. As we reflect over 10 years of the Global Peace Index, terrorism is at an all-time high, battle deaths from conflict are at a 25-year high, and refugee numbers are at a level not seen for 60 years. However, it is important to note that these three dynamics are driven by just a handful of countries, demonstrating the global repercussions of breakdowns in peacefulness.
Make an attempt. This is not question whether achieved within our lifetime or not. We are a human being. We have the responsibility to show right path, or at least make attempt for better future. Although we may not live, we may not enjoy that brighter future, but doesn't matter. This is the meant for humanity, meant for world. So no matter how sort of how limited effect, must make every effort for the promotion of peace and inner values.